Welcome to another lagserv.net Shoutcast. And
yes, today we're going to be looking at some demos from, I think, yesterday during DreamHack 2012 winter.
well, I hope it wasn't 2013 if it was yesterday.
Yeah,
2011
anyway,
or something.
we're going to be watching Av3k versus rapha. We're going to be switching point of views because these are demos and we only have one person's point of view. Starting with rapha, then on to Av3k, and then back to rapha. First map is Bloodrun, and by the way, this was showcased professionally, so I will link to this to that in the comments. But yeah, we felt like we wanted to do it anyway. So
yeah, to be honest, you should probably be watching the one that was professionally showcasted over us because it's going to be a lot better. But if you're still watching this, then thank you.
Then again,
That's
I
nice.
was checking it out, and there's a lot of time where it's just waiting for the players to get ready, and we're gonna get right into it like we already have. So
yeah, well, that's always good.
yeah.
So do a good job of this, Colby. It's all up to you because I suck at showcasting.
Yeah. Anyway, 25 seconds in, rapha got the spawn with the mega. I'm assuming Av3k got the red, although it looks like Av3k's missing it on this red this time.
Rapha able to grab that up.
Doing a little bit of damage there, just probably 5 or 10 with that LG. He's not going back for that
the mega.
yellow because he knows the mega's up. Oh, okay, able to do that. Or Av3k's able to do a little bit of damage with that strain nade there.
Not too much of a loss. Seeing the mega replace that health right up to 200 anyways. But on the items, that's good. Last red,
yeah.
2 reds actually. In the
The only
last
thing he's
2
missed
megas.
out so far on is in the past cycle is a single yellow. So rapha's
ain't
doing
bad.
pretty good for item control.
We've only watched rapha once before, and that was against 0-4, and that was a long time ago. And to be honest, I don't really remember rapha a whole lot.
Yeah, on that professional showcast I was mentioning, they were talking about the standings in, I guess it's the public Quake Live rankings, and right now Av3k's ranked second overall, and rapha's ranked third. I think I got that right.
Hey, that's pretty close.
So, I mean, that's just public stuff. I mean, anything can happen. They could just be playing against people like me and getting lots of wins, so you don't put too much stock in that.
Lightning guns. You know, it's yeah, I was gonna say Av3k's gonna grab that mega, or sorry, the red.
Yeah,
I should say.
you notice that last railgun exchange that they had, Av3k was probably down to being railable. I mean, 1 or 2 more rails and he would have been finished. So he can't be in that great of a position here. I'm sure if they go LG to LG, rapha would win that fight.
You think rapha? Oh, I was gonna say he's gonna make a break for the red, but no. He was a step ahead of me. Oh, looks like Av3k was able to grab the mega, which is good for him.
Yeah, that mega could potentially help Av3k out quite a bit, assuming he wasn't hurt or lacking health at the time he picked it up.
He wasn't up to snuff.
Sure.
Oh, this is not a good situation here.
Yeah, rapha's in a tough spot. He's missed out on the last 2 major items, and right now we're just going to get the red, or sorry, the yellow, and a couple +5 health bubbles.
And don't be waiting around for that mega there, rapha. It ain't coming.
I'm sure he knows.
I'm sure he knows too.
It's just that position
okay?
is probably alright for defending that red armor, but he still wasn't able to do anything. He's just gonna play it safe, and you know, I've watched enough of him to know that he doesn't ever want to give up or he goes to great lengths to avoid giving up a frag. So you're gonna see a lot of defensive techniques from him, doing his best to avoid taking damage and stuff like that.
So have you actually watched these games before then?
I haven't watched this game. All I did was watch 10 minutes of some other game.
this is all new to you, then.
Yeah, and then we're talking to all the players and stuff, so I have all this information in my mind fresh.
So, bit of an exchange there, but I mean, it's been 4.5 minutes, and there's one frag up on the board. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and Rapha's been doing a good job to stay out of harm's way, and there was a point there where he would look like he might have been screwed. I mean, he had 50 health, 50 armor, and he had missed out on both the major items. Now he's looks to be ready for that red to come up, and he knows the mega's up soon as well, right after that. As you can see by his nade spamming. Still a little bit early, but...
You know, I wonder what kind of shape Av3k was in when they did that little exchange when rapha was so battered up. I wonder, do you think that if he had gone for that teleport, he would have had that frag? I think it's pretty likely.
You talking about Av3k getting the frag?
Av3k beating out rapha, yeah, getting the frag there. When rapha ran through that teleport to get away when he had almost no health. Oh, look at that! I wasn't expecting that. Ooh. I don't know, I'm not really sure why Av3k was there. I think he could have played that a little bit better. That's gonna hurt him if this game stays at the pace it's been going. I see what you mean about rapha being very defensive, though. Like he's not following. He's got a 2-frag lead, and he seems content with that.
Yeah, I mean, all it would take is a couple well-placed defensive rockets from Av3k to completely turn it around. So rapha really doesn't want to get into the position of having something like that happen.
I love watching players plasma jump, man. That's so cool. I know, I'm easily amused. This has been one of the lowest fragging, lowest fragging games that we've ever watched together.
But at the same time, it's had
some really exciting moments.
Yeah, it's had a lot of action. There's a lot of stuff that's happened.
Different way to do that.
Okay, that's actually one point where Av3k outpredicted rapha.
That was a good move there.
Yeah.
So the Mega and the Red are spawning at the same time. Looks like rapha's going for the Mega. And Av3k's able to pick up the Red. 1 for 1.
Just waiting for rapha to pick up that yellow.
Yeah, he likes this yellow.
Yeah, I mean, if I was playing, I would have just jumped right for the yellow, but he was smart enough to wait around for Av3k to show up through that corridor, and he might have only gotten a bit of damage onto him.
Oh. Not really sure why Av3k just went for that. But it cost him.
He might have thought...
Oh, no. Oh, Av3k. Oh.
Ooh, rocket. Direct rocket, though. That doesn't...
Oh, no.
Yeah, rapha's quite weak right now, though, so...
He just looks like he's going with it. But quite frankly, those two spawn kills he was able to pick up there, more or less, I think, just secured his victory here.
I'd agree with you.
I mean, there's no way Av3k... If he's gone 8 minutes without one frag, he's not going to get 5 and 2. I mean, unless... I mean, it could happen, but I just don't think the chances are very good.
Yeah, and you can see that rapha's pretty content to just hang back and
I don't blame him.
Try to be a bit of annoyance, but not actually let Av3k get the frag.
Look, you're right though. Rapha is just so defensive. He's got no issue turning around and just running for some health.
And it's definitely working for him.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no disputing that. Oh. Bit of an ambush there, and Av3k.
Av3k could have gotten his first frag there. It was a close match.
It was. I don't think Rapha's gonna do a whole lot here. I think he's gonna... Oh, he didn't. He didn't run. I'm a little surprised. I guess with 1 minute left, he just figured,
he kind of was
it.
in a tough position. If he had run, he would have just opened up him up for an attack.
It's
kind of backed into a corner.
I would say that neither of them were in a good position there. I'm not really sure what he's gonna do here. Av3k able to grab both the red and the mega. Not that it's really going to make a point of difference at this point, but I just thought I would share that anyways. Cause,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, Rapha has won.
Yeah, for the past minute we've kind of known. Yeah.
And Av3k doesn't even say GG. Oh.
I might just been a bit of a delay there.
He's angry. He's smashing his keyboard. So let's see what happened when Av3k was able to get a new keyboard. And they fired up Hektik.
Sure.
I don't know. I'm just trying to make things more dramatic to make him exciting. See, Rapha said, GB have fun. Not GL, but good boy have fun. That must be it. Right?
Ooh. That was
early bit of damage there.
That was a good rail, yeah.
That's gonna sting.
Yeah, right off the bat, Rapha has a good shot to put the game right into his favor already.
Yep. Keep in mind too, if you're watching this and you've forgotten already, this is now Av3k's point of view, not Rapha's.
Yeah, we didn't mention it at the beginning, but I know some people like to skip ahead, so...
Yeah, just to make sure that's clear. Because, I mean, realistically, all you have is the top left corner to tell, and everything else looks the same. Except for maybe the playstyle. Because Av3k has never really struck me to be a defensive player. I wouldn't say he's the most aggressive, but he's certainly not Rapha defensive.
No.
He's got no issue getting his hands dirty. To be honest, though, I don't really know this map a whole lot. We've only watched it a few times. It doesn't really crop up a whole lot.
That's a good map. I'm not sure what to say about it, except for that mega health always scares me when people try to go for it. Which Rapha was just able to do without taking much damage. Because Rapha doesn't find it very scary.
I guess not. Nothing scares Rapha.
Sure.
Av3k, I don't know, dude. Rapha knows exactly where he is. Colby, you gotta talk some more.
I'm not even
leaving
sure
me
what to
alone
say.
here. I don't know what to
I'm
say.
just so immersed in what's happening. I just don't know what to say. But the fact that Av3k's now out of rockets is not a good thing, and missing out on them there. I mean, although in that position they wouldn't have helped him in that fight.
Down to 30 health, no armor. Oh,
yeah, okay.
And has lost his first.
So I guess the lack of rockets was the least of his worries there.
In this kind of a setting, the last thing you want to have is a loss of rockets.
Yeah. I'm just so constantly amazed at how Rapha's able to just deal damage in so easily.
It's
like
amazing.
Av3k turns a corner, all of a sudden there's a rocket
rail.
heading towards him. He turns a corner, there's a railgun right in his face.
Oh. And Av3k just keeps mowing him down time and time again with that lightning gun.
Well, yeah, once Rapha's done his casual damage like that, he can just run in with a lightning gun and finish him off.
You know, when you put it like that, that's actually a really interesting strategy. And gosh, it seems to be working. I mean,
I think that's pretty much what Rapha does. He outpredicts the other player and deals a lot of splash damage, a lot of damage just on random rails like that one, and then goes around and kicks off the frag.
that was really nice.
In such a way that he doesn't take much damage himself.
Yeah, it's a good way to play. I want to watch that game get 0-4 again. I want to see how his playing style, I mean, if it's any different. But I mean, that was a good rail too.
Yeah, that was a good rail.
Av3k's had a few good ones.
Yeah, there's that. lightning gun.
Rapha up 6-0 and 4 minutes through. Definitely a different pace than the previous game. Shouldn't have hung around there.
I was looking forward to this match because we've been watching a lot of Av3k. We know he's been training quite a bit.
Yeah.
And this is a bigger tournament, so
Yeah, it's not Bob's Sunday Cup with the Tim Hortons, or I guess it's Starbucks gift card.
No, this is probably I don't know, DreamHack.
Well, I'm just assuming that these players are American. I don't know.
Rough is American, but
I'm not sure what Av3k is.
you can see his flag in the scoreboard.
Oh, you're right. He's Swedish.
Yeah.
You're right. I remember seeing that now.
Yeah, it looks like Av3k's falling apart here. Unfortunately.
Oh, Av3k. Unfortunately, I hate to say this, but it might be almost time to GG.
Yeah, I was really hoping for more from Av3k.
Yeah, me too. I'm a little disappointed with his performance, but I'm really impressed with Rapha's at the same time. I mean, he's just played a solid game. It's solid. He must be... If there was a camera on Rapha's face right now, he must have been smiling. I don't know.
Yeah, look at the damage dealt. 23,000 to 26,000.
Wow.
Or sorry, 2,300 to 1,600. I don't know how I got 10 times that.
Just every little bit of damage Rapha can do, he does, and then he's got no issue just going the other way to avoid taking any himself. I mean, look at Av3k right now. He's got 57 health, no armor, 100 armor now, but he's basically screwed, and he doesn't back off. He stays there.
Yeah. That's never been the reason for a lot of his deaths.
Oh, and he shouldn't have launched into that. That's probably a good call on Av3k's part, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Av3k, dude, I don't know.
It's not only that, but he's missing out on a lot of the items, unfortunately.
Yeah. Pure sights, right?
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. So, a bit of a disappointing performance by Av3k.
3, 2.
Okay, what does the GB stand for? Because I actually don't know.
Fight.
My noob is showing.
I don't know either. Honestly.
Good. I just thought it was a typo at first, but I've never come across GB.
Good battle?
Good battle? Oh, that's... Yeah, maybe.
That might make sense, but I really don't know.
If you're watching this, and you know and you're laughing at us right now because we're morons, please comment and let us know, because it's going to drive me insane. And I will forget to Google it. And then we're going to do another Shoutcast, so I'm not going to know what it means, so I'm going to look like an idiot again.
Yeah.
So,
That's what happens.
I already look like an idiot enough, I guess, but... Anyways, to the game.
Yeah, actually, Av3k's had a pretty good start so far. Rapha's not in the greatest position. He hasn't been able to grab a lot of the major items. At least the last cycle there, he's missed out on the red and the mega, and now he's finally getting a mega.
It's worth noting again, if you've forgotten already, we're following Rapha, not Av3k now.
Yes.
Just to be clear.
And if you're one of those guys who likes to jump ahead to the third map, this is not the professional DreamHack Shoutcast. It is linked to it. I am going to try to remember to link to it in the description.
Yeah, this
That's
is
what
an
you're looking
amateur Shoutcast. We're doing it for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't give our disclaimer at the beginning.
Oh, we do.
Put that in the description. If you want a proper Shoutcast, go somewhere else. That's our disclaimer. Ooh, Av3k able to steal the mega.
I think telling them about the professional one's good enough.
Yeah. It works for me. So, Av3k able to grab the mega and Rapha able to grab the red.
They're switching items, although Rapha with his defensive playstyle still has some residual mega left over.
Yeah, that's true.
That's probably why he was willing to go get that red. A little bit early for this item.
Really early. There you go.
I think they're pretty happy to just trade items at this point.
Yeah, I suppose that works. Or maybe they're not.
Whoa,
Rapha.
That was really unexpected. What's going on, Av3k?
Av3k, come on, dude. Where are you? You just like waiting for the yellows or something? Like, come on.
It could be he didn't have any sort of timing on that item, and he honestly had no clue.
I suppose. I mean, it could happen. That's gonna cost him, though. I mean, Rapha's in a good position here. And another red to top it off, and he's probably gonna head right back to the Mega. He knows when it's spawning. I don't think Av3k does. And look at that.
I'm sure Av3k has some clue by now. I'm sure he heard them picking up that one.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah. Actually, Av3k's
good.
Doing the opposite now. He seems to be just going for whatever damage he can get and just backing off.
He's kind of
he's picked up that red without taking any damage. Yeah. Rapha's gonna grab the yellow.
That's a bit of a change in game style for Av3k.
Yeah.
He's kind of taking a page out of Rapha's book. I mean, it seems to be working. Why not?
He's ready there to defend his Mega.
That's good.
Though he's
a step ahead. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure.
He's probably looking to just deal damage at this point.
That's not a bad strategy. Looks like Rapha's gonna divert his attention away from the Mega.
He looks like he's trying to guard both the items at this point.
Which one is he gonna go for first? The red or the Mega? The red it is.
And he was kind of in a...
Av3k going for the Mega now?
He had to give up one of them, so he had to choose eventually.
I imagine Av3k would have... Yeah, there it is. Mega counter on the right just started again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Kind of surprised each other there.
Who's gonna get the frag?
Oh, this is gonna be close. Rapha able to jump out of harm's way and back into harm's way.
Pushing Av3k off that ledge is gonna be good for Rapha.
The red is up, and Av3k's able to grab it actually. And the Mega's up now. Good timing on that for Rapha. Only 2 rockets. Don't waste them, Rapha. Be careful. There you go. There we go.
Yeah, good name spam. Get Rapha away.
Yeah, and Av3k able to grab another red. 2 in a row. You know what's really cool about this game? Halfway point. 0-0.
Yeah, it's very close.
Av3k has got his act together.
Yeah, it's nice to see him it's nice to see him performing a bit better.
This is good. And look at this, Rapha has not grabbed the most recent Mega or the red. I mean,
it looks like he was doing a bit of scouting there to see where Av3k was up to before grabbing that red.
I wonder who's going to get the Mega this time around. Oh, Av3k's probably going to jump over there. Oh, maybe not. Who's going to get it? Who, Colby?
Ooh.
Oh, looks like Av3k. Rapha
yeah, but that
here,
rail,
take it.
that rail is really going to nullify that red, or that Mega.
That's good. And Rapha was still able to grab the red, so it's not a loss. Nice stealthy gameplay here. I don't know what else to say. I just don't like the silence. Another red. Mega up in 6 seconds.
I was thinking about Rapha ignoring that yellow, but I think the reason he was okay with it is because he had pretty much full armor already.
I'm surprised he didn't make a break for the Mega there, but I guess Av3k would have been waiting for him.
Ooh,
Oh, look at this!
Going to Av3k.
Av3k, good job! Oh, this is getting exciting now. And maybe a second frag. But Rapha will run. Yeah. Oh, but Rapha... Or rather, sorry, Av3k saw that.
There is Av3k's railgun showing up. Dealing damage.
There you go, Av3k. This is good. In the space of not very long. Up 2-0. Rapha's got to get his groove going again. Unless the red's right there.
I'm interested to see how his playstyle changes from ultra defensive to trying to make up 2 frags.
Yeah, well, he's got 2.5 minutes to do it. I mean, it's certainly possible, but Rapha is usually, I don't know, he gets ahead first and then he just plays safe.
Though at the same time, yeah.
He's gotta be
he's gotten pretty good control of the items right now.
He's got to change his playstyle to become more aggressive now. It's going to be really interesting to see if he can pull it off or not. Although I guess, are these games out of 3? Like best 2 of 3 or something?
I'm not sure.
Because if he knows he's won, first of all, he just got a frag. We should ignore that. But I mean, then he could just be not trying. I know we should actually look into that. So I'm not really sure.
I think it's 3 to 5.
Is it? Okay.
It's got to be a semi-final.
It would just seem weird to play all 3 games if you were already up 2, but not unheard of.
Well, Rapha is able to tie it up.
Yeah, look at that. That was just crazy. Oh, 1 health!
All it would take at this point is a machine gun bullet.
Mega. Oh, gosh, man, you can go for it. You are! And he does it. He's back up to an okay state there. Av3k able to grab.
Well, I guess now the question is, does this go to overtime or not?
I hope it does, because it's exciting. I love overtimes. I look forward to when we do these showcasts. I want it to be overtime. Because it means it was probably a good game.
1 minute warning.
So will Rapha be able to grab the frag? Will Av3k? Will we go into overtime? Find out in the next... No. That would be mean.
Yeah, let's find out after a message from our sponsor. Wow, okay. Rapha's really on top of the items now.
Definitely, look at that, eh?
I think he's going to push in for the last 30 seconds, or during the last 30 seconds for a frag.
Oh, got the rail there. Oh, this is exciting. I don't know what's going to happen, Colby. I don't know if he's going to...
10 seconds left, can he do it?
I imagine Rapha's going to win, but when? How? Why?
I don't know, 10 seconds left. He's taking quite a bit of damage. Is he going to back out or not? Av3k's quite low.
Oh, he's running. We're going into overtime.
We got out of overtime, yeah. Unless the railgun hits.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
We're out of overtime.
This is one of the most exciting games that we've seen in a while. This is how I was expecting all 3 maps to be, was like this game.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, Av3k's stepped up his game for sure. I mean, he's playing the way he should have been playing all along. I knew it was in him somewhere. Oh, I didn't even know you could shoot through there. I didn't even realize there was a crate there. Oh, look at this! Rapha might win.
Yeah, things are looking pretty good for him.
Will Av3k be able to get another frag? I don't know. Once Rapha is in the lead, he's just so defensive. It must be so challenging to get a frag on him. Oh, again, same spot.
Yeah, okay, that's not a good thing for Av3k to be doing.
Yeah, that definitely puts some damage on him. But Rapha has missed out on both the major items.
It's not surprising now that Av3k's being a little bit more aggressive, and so he's making making some more mistakes.
Oh,
I mean, he probably really wants this win.
Av3k able to grab the Mega. That was weird though. Rapha was on there, 1 second left to spawn, and he jumped off. I guess he was just thought it was too risky.
I think that's gonna.
But I think that just sealed his win.
Yeah. GG.
Wow, GG. That was a good game. Well played by both players.
Indeed.
Okay, well, thank you guys very much for watching, and yeah. That's usually how we end it. We always just go, and yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what else to say.
Nothing more to say.
All right, thank you, and we'll see you, or you'll hear us next time.